Empaths are crazy affected by what's going on in their environment. We are hyper aware, we are hypersensitive to the subtle and nuanced qualities of information that is present in our surroundings all the time. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, which in that case, it's critical to know how to regulate your nervous system, which I've taught classes and courses on and spoken about in other videos. Other times it can be downright annoying and makes it hard to get comfortable or focus on what you're supposed to be doing. In this video, I want to share 5 easy ways to create an empath-friendly workspace. But first, if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, especially if you're an empath, interested in elevating your mind, body, spirit, and feel good while doing it, I would appreciate that. Now, the easiest way to create friendly, good-feeling office vibes is actually working through your 5 senses. Yes, it can be that easy. Taste, touch, smell, hearing, and seeing. Starting off with taste. Obviously, you're not chewing on the side of your desk or tasting your office. With this sense, it's more about being hydrated, which is super important for empaths and our sensitive nervous systems and the electrical aspect of the body. For me, I like to have a full glass of water with lemon and a pinch of Celtic sea salt in the morning, and then I move on to a full glass of water with an electrolyte blend I love. Then, from there, it's maybe more water, herbal tea, you get the point, staying hydrated. Having something that is hydrating and nourishing to you available while you're working at all times just feels good. It's a mini form of self-care. Next is touch. Some empaths are very conscious of the textiles and the fabrics that their body comes into contact with. So this is a big one. If your office chair sucks and is uncomfortable, that keeps your system in this constant state of subtle agitation every time you're in it. And that does not bode well for the people on the other end of your phone call or Zoom call, your emails, your social media posts, whatever. So make sure when your body is at rest, while you are directing your attention and focus other places, your body feels satisfied, comfortable, and grounded. And this principle extends to your clothing too. Tight waistbands, underwire, polyester, rayon. Not only are these things not super pleasing to our skin, clothing, like everything else, holds a frequency. Natural fibers like cotton, linen, and wool hold a higher frequency, which means that they're better and healthier for our body and for the energy that surrounds our body. So if you don't wear natural fibers at all, which again, you have to read labels, just like for food, maybe add an item of clothing into your wardrobe, into your everyday wardrobe that isn't synthetic. Hack number 3 is smell. Most people don't know that the sense of smell is processed totally differently from other sensory information. Smell is the only fully developed sense that a baby has in the womb. So it's very closely tied viscerally to your entire system. Smells are processed through the olfactory bulb in the brain and then take a direct route into the limbic system, which are areas related to emotion and also memory. And so this makes smell and emotion very closely linked because of the brain's anatomy. So as an empath who is sensitive to everything anyway, let's use smell and aroma to our advantage to support us in feeling good. As a doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine, I opt to do things as naturally as possible, always. So synthetic fragrances like Glade plugins or fake scented candles or those nasty black ice scented car air fresheners, those contain chemicals that disrupt your hormones. So avoid them at all costs if you can, and better to just open a window. I suggest using flowers, real flowers, purifying air plants, and of course, essential oils. You can diffuse essential oils or put them on your body so the heat of your body acts as a natural diffuser. And of course, you would choose oils based on what you need. So if you need more grounding, maybe choose more woodsy oils. Or if you need more mental clarity, you might choose citrus scents. Or if you feel more loving, maybe choose bergamot or rose. Your scents can be personalized to you and what you need. Sort of an aroma-based, mood-based, choose your own adventure. Sound is a biggie for empaths. Whether it is background noise or someone on the phone next to you, it can be really jarring and make it doubly hard for you to concentrate on the task and what you're trying to complete. So I have a couple suggestions for this. If you're in your own space, or even if you're in a big workspace with others, you can use headphones, hopefully. If you can use headphones, binaural beats can help. A binaural beat is an illusion created by the brain when you're listening to two tones in separate ears with slightly different frequencies at the same time. Binaural beats provide many of the same benefits as meditation, like lowering stress, increasing focus, good for work, helping with relaxation, boosting mood, and supporting creativity, also good for work. Number 2 is good old-fashioned earplugs. And there are earplugs now that you can purchase that have different degrees of decibels that they allow in. So for example, there are earplugs that, if you're at a concert and you want to enjoy the concert, but you don't want to be blown out by it, right? There are also earplugs for the workplace that helps to drown out background noise, but helps to keep the conversation that you're having with the person in front of you clear so you can hear that just fine. And it's nice to have options. I'm an options girl, so I'll put a link below to my favorite earplugs du jour. Lastly, let's talk about what you can see. So whether you are in a corner glass office or a cubicle, color and light is very important. Overhead lighting and LED blue tinge lighting are harsh on the eyes, and blue tinted lights are excitatory to the brain, which we want to be awake and alert when we're working. As an empath, we already are hyper aware, so we don't need to double down on this. So if there's a way you can incorporate more natural daylight, if you can move your desk closer to a window, or if you're able to bring a lamp in to soften lighting, all of that goes a really long way in reducing stress on the eyes and helping to keep the body within its natural circadian rhythm. And color. If you don't know anything about color theory, crack a book. Since we're talking about empaths, the goal is calming and serenity and connection and feeling good. And so that's the vibe. So you want to choose a color or color palettes that support that. So think blues, greens, pastels, natural fibers, soft and inviting. So your workplace shouldn't look like a fast food restaurant, because that's the opposite design of what you're looking for. Let me know which one of these suggestions you're open to trying in your workspace, and then pay attention and see how it changes how you feel while you're working. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you're interested in elevating your mind, body, and spirit and feel good while doing it. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you in the next video.